Okay, Reds, just a quick little 5-minute video or so about the Reds, about Liverpool Football Club. Arne Slot came in after Jurgen, iconic manager, and has absolutely blown everybody away. The odd tweak here and there, didn't do huge amount, only brought in Chiesa from Juve, and he hasn't even played that much. He came in, he wasn't fit, he hadn't played much football, but hopefully from halfway the season on we can get more of Chiesa, because there is a player there. I mean, Gravenberg has been unreal. He has literally been a different player, up there for player of the league, player of the season. I mean, he's unbelievable. Top of the Champions League. We did lose a game against PSV. We played a lot of young lads. We'd already won the group. We'd already won the thing. So we're on top of that. 7 wins out of 8. Top of the Premier League, 6 points clear of Arsenal with a game in hand. Of course, that's a big one on Wednesday against Everton, the Goodison Park in the Merseyside derby. Win, that's 9 points, better goal difference and all that. But I mean, that is a huge, huge game. Carabao Cup final against Newcastle in March to look forward to. First bit of silverware, first taste of silverware for Arne Slot and his backroom staff as a Liverpool manager, and it's probably huge because you get your first taste of silverware, your first final at Wembley. Iconic Wembley, of course, is iconic, and Slot, we know, will be looking forward to that. A lot of Dutch players and fans grew up with a lot of the English football as well, so they know how important and how iconic a Wembley final is. And of course, we're still in the FA Cup play. Plymouth Argyle tomorrow. I'd expect us with a much changed side to beat them. But I mean, overall, I mean, look at Liverpool. Okay, haven't had a huge amount of injuries. We'd had a fair share of injuries and stuff like that, but not too bad. And I do put that down to the odd tweak, the odd Metallica, AC/DC, heavy metal football that Liverpool played under Jurgen Klopp, and more, calmer, slowed down. We do press, don't get me wrong, we absolutely do. That's always been there, that is there. But there is a slower, sort of a soft rock, a Def Leppard type style rather than AC/DC, and I think less injuries, we're less injury prone, muscle injuries and stuff like that, because it's less energetic and stuff like that. So I think probably a few tweaks on the training ground as well has helped us. So let's hope we can stay injury free. Our spines, the likes of Salah, Van Dijk, Gravenberg in midfield, McAllister, Szoboszlai, who's been a revelation in the last 7 or 8 games as well. And you're always going to get your injuries, and a lot of the time you can't actually do anything about it. But as I say, I just think that tweak, that slight lack of intensity has helped us with muscle issues and stuff like that. And let's hope for the rest of the season it stays like that. I think if we can keep our players fit, I mean, you'll always have the few. The likes of Gomez always gets a niggle. Jota always gets a niggle. Jota's back in the squad now and probably should start tomorrow. Gomez is not far away. He's back running and training. So we're almost at full strength, guys. We're almost at full strength. Almost the middle of February. That is a really good and exciting thing to say. Middle of February coming up next week, and we've full strength squad. If we beat Argyle tomorrow, Plymouth Argyle tomorrow, I mean, we'd be into the 5th round of the FA Cup. Still a bit of a tricky one tomorrow, so you never know that one. But I expect Liverpool to win tomorrow. And then it's a big one Wednesday night against Everton. Chance to go 9 points clear. 9 points clear. That's our game in hand, so that's a big one. I think that's huge. That is absolutely huge. And to be honest, it is a derby. It is a niggly game. We have something to show against Everton and stuff like that, and they'd love to get one over us. It's the last Goodison Park derby in the Merseyside, because they have a new stadium next year and stuff like that. So that's huge. But just Arne Slot coming in, I mean, he's calm in his press conferences. He's really calm. I don't know whether you've noticed it. He always seems to have the right question. There's a steelness, there's a toughness there. I'm sure there is. He's gained respect already halfway through the season from all the top players like Van Dijk and Salah and stuff like that. I'm sure he's gained respect big time. Let's hope Salah and Van Dijk tie down those contracts. That's the rumour, that those two might sign extensions. And Trent, you never know, but he could be on the way to Madrid in the summer. But sure, if he wants to go, he got to go. What can you do? But I mean, he's had all that going on all around in the background. Just how good are Liverpool? How good are we in the position we are in? We've been here before. We've had a chance of a quadruple before, once or twice with Jurgen. It's never been done. I'm not saying we're going to do it, but I want the Premier League. That's number one for me. Get to the 20 Premier League titles and First Division titles, of course. That would be huge. We'd be level with United, and that would be absolutely huge monkey off our back if we could do that. the cups are a bonus. Yes, I want to win everything. I want to win every game. I'm trying to be realistic here, but realistically, I want the league. That's the one I want. I'm sure that's the one a lot of the fans want. Klopp wants. That was a bit of a Freudian slip. Slot wants. Slot and Klopp very close, isn't it? But I mean, he's done an unbelievable job. He really, really has. His family don't even live with him in Liverpool. You know, I think he's two young kids. They're teenagers and they're in college and at school this year. They have exams this year. His son and a daughter, and you know they pop over every now and again. I know it's not that far away. Holland and England, it's not that far, but still, you know, it's tough. He's on his own. So, you know, it's been unbelievable. And if he can get over the line with a Premier League, maybe an odd bonus of a trophy or two, let's see. But if he can get over it, first season, coming in, hardly anybody brought in. Jurgen Klopp, iconic manager, one of Liverpool's most iconic managers of all time, to be fair. You know, Shankly and Paisley up there and Dalglish. But I mean, Klopp has to be up there. He turned the team's fortunes from, you know, from doubters to believers from when he came in October 15. So, I mean, this time last year, was it last week? I think last year that Klopp announced he was leaving it. We were in doom and gloom. We were really clutching at straws. We were saying end of an era. Liverpool are going to go backwards into mediocrity. You know, there's been a lot of stuff given out about FSG and that FSG don't invest in the market. Yes, I would like them to invest more in the market. Absolutely, of course I would. But just look at the squad right now. Almost everybody's fit. That is a top squad. We have to leave 2 or 3 players out, even with the 5 sub rule. You know, we have to leave. I mean, we've 1 or 2 really good young lads like Rio and stuff coming up through. So we are in a really good place. Let's get Salah. Let's get Van Dijk tied down. If we can get Trent tied down, brilliant. Bring in 2 or 3 classic players in the summer. But it's all about the next 3 or 4 months for Liverpool. Let's go. We're in a really, really good place. Arne Slot and that backroom staff are working wonders. A bit of luck. Not say a lot of luck, a bit of luck, and you know, just keep going. Take it game by game at Plymouth tomorrow, and then we go again. That's what it's all about. That's what the team ethic is. We have a really good team and a really, really good chance for Liverpool to make history and have an epic season in your keep saying Jurgen. It has to be Friday, and it has to be a Friday slip. In Arne Slot, we trust. Stay safe. Talk soon. Arne Slot, what a job, and Liverpool, let's go.